Welcome back to English Snap Lab. Hello, everyone. We are going even deeper today because we know you're ready for the next level. If you've ever felt like your English is good enough for a classroom, but not real enough for the street, this is the episode for you. I'm Hazel.
And I'm Jack. We've talked about starting conversations, but today we're focusing on the nuances. Nuances are the small, subtle differences in how we speak that make us sound more like native speakers and less like a translation app.
Exactly. One of those nuances is intonation. It's not just what you say, it's how you say it. For example, the phrase, "Oh, really?" can mean you're genuinely interested, or it can mean you're being sarcastic.
Sarcasm is huge in English conversation. If it's pouring rain outside and I say, "What a beautiful day," my tone tells you I actually mean the opposite. Mastering this helps you understand the subtext of what people are saying.
Subtext is the hidden meaning behind the words. Another big part of real conversation is using filler words. In textbooks, they tell you to avoid and but in real life, we use words like actually, basically, and to be honest to give ourselves time to think.
To be honest is a classic. You can use it even when you aren't telling a secret. For example, to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of that movie. It makes you sound much more natural and less like you're reading from a script.
Let's talk about active listening again, but at a higher level. Instead of just saying, wow, try to echo what the person said. If someone says, "I had a really long day at the office," you could respond with, "A long day? What happened?"
Echoing shows you are truly following the conversation. It's much more engaging than just nodding. Also, Hazel, what about slang and idioms? People use them constantly in real-life situations.
They do. If someone says they are feeling under the weather, they aren't talking about the rain, they mean they feel a bit sick. Or if a coworker says, "Let's touch base later," they just mean they want to talk to you again soon.
Touch base, I use that one at least 5 times a day. But a warning for our listeners, don't overdo the slang. If you use too much, it can feel forced. The goal is to sprinkle it in like salt in a meal. Just a little bit makes everything better.
Great analogy, Jack. Another real-life skill is disagreeing politely. You don't want to just say, "You're wrong." Instead, try, "I see your point, but I look at it a bit differently," or "I'm not so sure about that."
That's much more professional and keeps the conversation friendly. It shows you have emotional intelligence in English.
Lastly, let's talk about small talk transitions. How do you move from talking about the weather to talking about something more interesting? You can use a bridge. For example, "The weather is so nice today. It actually reminds me of my trip to Italy last year."
You just bridged the weather to travel. That's a pro move. Suddenly, you're talking about something meaningful.
So here is your advanced challenge. Tell us in the comments, what is one English idiom or filler word you've heard recently that confused you? We will explain it for you.
We love being your English detectives. Before you go, hit that subscribe button for English Snap Lab and give us a big thumbs up.
Share this with someone who wants to take their English from textbook to real world. Every share helps us keep these lessons coming.
You are doing a phenomenal job. You're not just learning a language, you're learning to connect with the world.
We're so proud of your progress. Until next time, goodbye, Hazel.
Bye for now, Jack. Bye, everyone.